Okay, let me make sure that I'm live here. 1 second. And it looks like I am. Okay. Find my chat. I'm not sure where I put it. There it is. All right. Let me actually turn this down a little bit. My headphones. All right, here we go. So yeah, so tonight I decided I was gonna do Ultra Street Fighter 4. I've been wanting to do more PS3 games. I don't know why sometimes it's like I kind of forget that I have. It's not that I forget that I have a PS3. It's just like I don't know. I forget that, like, you know, I can stream games with the PS3. So I haven't done that many, and I have a ton of games too. There's a lot that I've wanted to do. It was kind of between this and Killzone 3 tonight. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this or Killzone 3, but I don't know. I'm a little tired today, so I figured I'd just go easy on myself. But those could be famous last words because it's been a while since I've really played this. I played a little bit. I did one round when I was doing my sound check before this, and I won pretty easily, but it was just the first fight, so I can't remember how hard it gets as you get deeper in the into the game. So I guess we'll see. I also don't even remember how long it takes to beat this, so you know, I like to do these for about 2 hours. So if I beat this like super quick, we'll just kind of see what else I got here on the PS3, and I can play something else. So, but anyway, Ultra Street Fighter 4. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave all this on the defaults. So this was for me, this was kind of like a reintroduction to Street Fighter because, well, at least the vanilla version, Street Fighter 4, and then eventually this one. But when this game came out, well, when Street Fighter 4 came out, this was kind of the point in my life where I hadn't really been playing a lot of video games, and I had fallen out of like modern video games. Like basically for me, like from about 2000, like late 2007 until about 20, I don't know, 13, I would say. No, maybe 2012. 2012 is more like it, but I kind of wasn't really playing video games that much. And even before that, like in the early 2000s, like maybe around like, you know, the time when GameCube came out, I kind of started really falling off with video games. And I didn't really play as much Street Fighter 3 as other people did. So anyway, when this came out, this was when it came out when I was working at I worked at Sony PlayStation for a while, for about 5 years, 6 years, something like that. It was 5 years. But anyway, there was a bunch of dudes that would always play this, like on breaks and stuff, and I was kind of like, oh, like it's the new Street Fighter. And it was like the first time I had played Street Fighter in a long time, and yeah, I was like, oh, this game's cool again. So little did I know that 5 was going to come out and it was going to completely suck. What's up, Roy? Roy said Ultra Hobo Fighter 4. Yes. All right. Let's give it a shot. It's so funny how I ended up working at Sony PlayStation, and like I had just like completely fallen off with video games, and then I ended up working for a video game company. Life will throw you those loops. Oh, Eliza. I like how these like cutscenes, like the character design looks nothing like the in-game character design. least his eyes are brown. He's got the proper eye color here. It's really started to bug me that they're kind of like gradually, like as the games go on, they're just more and more like giving him blue eyes, and it's like, dude, he's always had brown eyes. He dyes his hair. He's not a natural blonde. Although, to be fair, they do exist. Natural blondes with brown eyes do exist. It's a thing. All right. Let's see how well I can do. I like all the music in this game. It's pretty memorable stuff. It might actually be better than 3. I think some of the music from this game is more memorable than 3. Like it's maybe not as memorable as like the Street Fighter 2 stuff, but it's up there. Oh, get wrecked. Oh yeah. Oh. Got him. Oh, by the way, my controller here is a it's not that old. It's brand new. Like it's new old stock. I got it about, I don't know, a few months ago, maybe like 3 or 4 months ago. But it was like a brand new factory sealed one, which is pretty cool. And for not that much money either. These things can be pretty expensive, like the actual real PS3 controllers. But I think I got it for like 65 bucks or something like that. So, not bad. There's a lot of like knockoff ones on eBay. You have to like really pay attention to what you're looking at. Neku Ramen said, especially love Zangief theme in this game. Oh yeah, it's good. Yep. All the music's pretty good. Yeah, for me, this was the last time that Street Fighter was like truly, like just amazing. Like for me, like I would put this up there pretty close with Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, which is that's my personal favorite Street Fighter game, and I would put this one pretty high up there. It just, like, all the mechanics just feel pretty perfect. Especially this, you know, the Ultra version of it. Everything's pretty... They fixed any weirdness. Oh, shit. There we go. Got her. Hell yeah, brother. Actually, now I'm noticing his eyes are blue here. And like, so like in the cutscene, his eyes are brown, but then they're blue here. They messed that up. Are they brown there? Or like gray? Like Ken has like 35 different eye colors in this game. They couldn't just pick one. That's crazy. I've been noticing it more and more now. It's I don't know why it's been bugging me, but I think what brought it back was that in the DLC for that new Fatal Fury game, like they got the eye color wrong, and so I've just been noticing all the like the different games that have the eye color wrong now. Blocking McGee here, shit. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Ah. Damn. Oh, he's still down. Oh, blocked it. Ah, of course he blocked it. Ah, fucker. Oh shit. is where my rustiness is coming in. There we go. Roy said Ken is a secret optometrist. He's got contact lenses. It's so Ryu won't recognize him. Oh yeah, I'm feeling the rustiness now. It's probably been like... I'm trying to think of the last time I really played this. Maybe like 5-6 years ago, something like that. Oh fuck. Ah! No! Son of a bitch. Oh! Nope! Ah! Oh, I got him anyway. Eat shit. I'll take it. Now loading. I wonder how many stages this is. Let's see if I can still do it though. I'm not as used to this game, so like... Oh! Jump to the other side! Yeah, I have it like pretty... I have my own like thing for Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, but not this one. There we go. Naku Ramen said CPU does not feel like blocking anymore, lol. No, he just gave up on it. This dude just taking pictures of me destroying this car. E-Honda. This game has to have one of the largest Street Fighter rosters, huh? Like, it's got fucking everyone. I can't think of any character that's even missing. It's like this one and Street Fighter Alpha 3. Both have, like, really huge rosters. Oh, fuck. God damn, dude. Oh! Fuck. Oh, what the hell with the headbutt? Oh. I deserve that. I totally deserve that. Ugh. Terrible. Alright. This is probably where I'm going to start to lose. I think part of my problem too is like I'm so used to playing Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition that like it's like my muscle memory is like it's for that game and it's not working here. I need to adjust my timing. There we go. I wonder if part of it is that they get up a little bit slower. They might be getting up slower. Ugh! He's still not dead. Got him. Alright. It'll take more than sumo to take away my American title, friend. America. Ken really was just like, America, bitch. Oh, shit. Forgot he does that bouncing off the wall shit. Oh! Damn it. Oh. Oh. God damn. Oh, get wrecked. Got him. Did they ever make a version of this for PlayStation 4? Did they ever port this to PlayStation 4? I feel like they didn't. The reason I'm saying that is because, like, I kind of wish I could play this instead with a PS4 controller, because I'm remembering how much, like, these kind of games are not great on PS3 controllers. The fucking D-pad, man. I know PS4 also has that split D-pad thing going on, but it's not as bad for some reason as the PS3 one. Roy said this Rolento guy is like Billy Kane from Fatal Fury with the staff. Yeah. I'm trying to think who came first. I think this guy came first because he was like he was a boss or a bad guy in yeah, he was a boss in Final Fight. Neku Ramen said my bro got it on PS5. This game, Ultra Street Fighter 4? Oh shit, really? Is it like you can buy it in the store or what? Because I don't think I've seen it physical. I'll have to look, because if it's like available even digitally or something, maybe I'll buy it. Not that the PS5 controller is that amazing either, but it's still better than this. Neku Ramen said, yep. Okay, cool. I bet the loading times are faster too. Are the loading times faster? As I'm just getting my ass kicked by these barrels. Get up, dude! Oh, shit. Anyway. Yeah, I might pick that up. I'm sure the loading times are faster. I would hope. Nice. Bad Gear Hideout. M. Bison. Already? Is there like a different... I forgot. Is there like a different boss at the end of this game? Alright, Bison. Let's do this. Oh, fuck. Neku Ramen said, yeah, should be fast. And then Roy said, that's a clip there. I'm not clipping me, just letting barrels fall on me. Oh, shit. I kind of get to this point where, like, I don't even know if, like, I'm gonna waste time, like, making clips anymore, because, like, you know, I don't know what's going on, but it's like, I've just been getting a lot less... I mean, I know it's not just me. I know everybody's been having problems with YouTube, but like the last couple clips that I uploaded, you know, have gotten anywhere from like 20 to like 16 views. You know, so it's like, you know, at a certain point, it's like, is it even worth it? Because it takes, you know, a little bit of time for me to make those. So... if nobody's watching, then it's kind of like not worth me taking the time to make it, so. Ah, fuck. Damn it. And like for a while there, like I was getting like really creative with the clips. You know, and I was putting in a lot of time, and it just like, I don't know. Yeah, at a certain point, it's not worth it, really. I'm actually also considering, like, we'll see how it picks up, you know, as, like, time goes on, but, like, it's been, like, so dead, I'm, like, getting to the point where I'm, like, I might just, like, oh, shit. If I get to, like, 100 episodes and it's still, like, as shitty as it has been, like, I might just, like, pack it up and stop doing this. But we'll see. That's like 10 more episodes, so like 10 more weeks. But it's been pretty abysmal. And again, I know it's not just me, like I know a lot of people on YouTube are like, you know, I'm not getting any views or nobody's watching or whatever. So like I don't know what YouTube did on the back end or what, but it seems to have really screwed people up. I just think it's more noticeable like for smaller YouTube channels, because it's like, you know, if you're getting like thousands of views and stuff, it's like, you know, does it really make that much of a difference? But it's like when you're, you know, lucky if you get like 100 or like 200 views on a video, and then now you're just getting like 16. Oh, I remembered this guy. I always get stuck on this guy. I'm remembering this now. We could be here for a little bit. Oh, fuck. Oh! Shit! Damn it. Now I'm kind of having a vague memory of like, did I stream this? But like, did I stream this on Xbox? Like a different version of this or something? I don't know, like, for some reason I'm having deja vu about fighting this guy, but like on a live stream. Maybe I did play this on a stream and I'm just forgetting. It might have been on Xbox now I'm thinking about it. Oh! Neku Ramen said Rufus is a menace. I know, dude. I'm surprised I'm doing as good as I am right now, but... Shit! No! Oh, am I gonna do it? Got him! Barely. Oh, I thought I was gonna be stuck here. Final round. Okay, I still have one more. Get fucking wrecked, bitch. No! Oh, I don't know how I blocked that. Holy shit. I was very lucky. Pure luck. No talent involved at all. Just total luck. Oh, got him. Get wrecked, motherfucker. You fat fuck. Alright. I'm not doing too bad. Crumbling laboratory. Wait, is this the last fight already? I guess we'll see. Neku Ramen said luck is a talent though. I'll take it. Look at my belly, yin yang. Yeah, now that I met this guy, I feel like I did stream this and I just completely forgot. I feel like maybe was I like playing Xbox One and then like, you know how sometimes like I'll play a game but then like I beat it and then I'm like, oh shit, I still got an hour kind of thing. Maybe it was one of those nights and I just randomly picked it and then I forgot it. I streamed it. Oh! Fuck! Got him. All right. Neku Ramen said, I'm still confused why Seth looks feminine in Street Fighter V. Because everything about Street Fighter V is wrong. I've never been more, like, underwhelmed by a Street Fighter game than Street Fighter V. Like, I've been pretty vocal about how I don't like Street Fighter 6, but at least with Street Fighter 6, it's like, you know, I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't that it was boring or something. It's just I just didn't care for it. But like Street Fighter V's biggest sin is just that it was just very boring and underwhelming and just bleh. Especially coming off of this game, you know what I mean? To be fair, I guess like it's hard to, you know, how do you top Street Fighter 4? Oh, god damn it. And I keep saying I do need to I need to give 5 another chance at some point. Come on. Ah. Oh, I did it too soon. Come on, come on. Ah! Oh, I totally deserve it. I've talked about this before, but like, I remember what added to like my disappointment with Street Fighter V was I think I ended up getting it physically, but like when we first got it, I got it digitally, so like I downloaded it and it took forever to download. So it was like, I remember, and it was like there was all these like updates and stuff, and I don't know, it just took forever. So it was like, I just remember sitting there like waiting hours for it to download, and then when it finally did, I was just like so stoked, and then I was just like, oh, this kind of isn't great. Neku Rama said SF5 and SF6 is alright, but yeah, SF2 to SF4 is hard to top. Yeah, dude. I know, I try to keep that in mind, like when I complain about the other two games, it's like, it is asking a lot. It's basically like top fighting game perfection. I don't know, we'll see. It'll be interesting to see where they go with the series next. I'm definitely curious. Especially because, like, I know I'm not the only one that, like, you know, has had issues with the last two, so I'll be curious to see if they listen to the fans or not, but I don't know. It seems like a lot of, you know, bigger developers now, it's like, they're more concerned with, you know, they want to appeal to everyone and like to casuals and stuff like that, where, you know, there's going to be a lot of concessions, I think, and it tends to bother like your more traditional fighting game fans. Oh no. Shit. Oh! God damn it. Damn. Oh no, no, no. Oh! Oh, fuck. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, fuck, he got me. Damn. I thought I could get my super in before he did that. Final roundo. Get wrecked. Oh, what the fuck? Bullshit. That was total bullshit. Ah! Come on. No. Oh, come on with this shit. Ugh. Fuck you, dude. God damn it. It's like impossible to get out of that shit. That sucks. He stuck his face right in my ass when he did that too. It's gross. You're nasty, dude. Alright. Rematch. Third time's the charm, right? I've got to get it this time. Let's fucking go. It's like if I had beat him the first time, I would have beat this in like 30 minutes. Now I'm just stuck here. Oh yeah, I can skip that later. Oh! Neku Ramen said, "This is your third strike." This is your third strike, if you will. As it were. Fuck out of here, bitch. Alright. Now I'm gonna be super cheap. Roundo 2! Boom! Oh, what the fuck? Oh! Oh no, that was my fault. Oh, fucker. Oh! I don't want to fucking fight this guy again. Let's go. No! I don't know how I got out of that. Shit! God damn it! No! You fucking rat. Why does he still have life? Get out of here. Fuck you. Done. No final roundo for you. That's right, bitch. Boom. Why did you resurrect yourself into some lame body type? Alright. Fucking did it. Earned a trophy, too. Aww. Ken Jr. That's a weird way to word that. If you didn't know what was going on. Neku Ramen said we animate now. I love how in the cutscenes he just looks completely different. He doesn't even look like the same character. That's crazy. Alright, well, That only took me 35 minutes, so maybe we'll do some Mortal Kombat. Could always do that. Watch me rage out when I get to Shao Kahn. That's always a fucking nightmare. I'll let these credits roll and then see what I got. Yeah, this game is great though. It definitely holds up. Neku Ramen said combat time. Yeah, I could do it. I still have an hour and a half, so I didn't expect to beat this so quickly. And it even took me 3 tries on the boss there. But I'm gonna let all these credits roll so I can upload a playthrough video later. I'll upload a playthrough video that'll get 15 views. At least the playthrough videos, it doesn't take me as long to like... I don't have to put a lot of work into it because I just basically cut the end and the beginning off and then turn the volume up a little bit and add a fade on the end and beginning, and that's it. Neku Ramen said, I hate the Mortal Kombat AI quarter-stealing mother truckers. Yeah. Well, I'm probably going to, if I do it here on PS3, I'm going to do the Mortal Kombat 9, the PS3 game. I am going to be streaming a bunch of Mortal Kombat as soon as I get that that Legacy collection, which I think it's October, right? It comes out next month at some point. I'll have to look again, but I think it's October. So yeah, I'll probably be doing like back-to-back Mortal Kombat streams because I want to do all those games. Because like I have Mortal Kombat 4, but I have it for Dreamcast, and I don't have the HDMI hookup for my Dreamcast, so that's why I've never streamed Mortal Kombat 4, even though I really like that one. And then yeah, I just have like, you know, PlayStation versions and stuff and Saturn versions. I do have the arcade collection that's on here, that's on the PS3, but it doesn't have my favorite Mortal Kombat 3 version. It just has the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 version, which is kind of a bummer because I like vanilla Mortal Kombat 3. Man, these credits are really long. I don't remember the credits being this long. At least they won't be like 2 or 3 hour long credits how they are for games now. Like the credits for video games are nowadays, like these like stupid AAA games, are ridiculous. Even this though, it's like, do we really need the sales team? Like, who cares? There we go. Dimps. Where's the thank you for me? There's supposed to be special thanks to you. Thank you for playing. Global R&D department. I don't give a fuck. Neku Ramen said it's pretty long credits showing most, if not all, of the roster. I know. I feel like they did a fake out too, because usually it's like when they get to the special thanks, like you're pretty much at the end, but then now there's all this extra bullshit. Aren't you gonna thank me for playing? Come on, Capcom. Thank me. Come on. Wow. Fuck you, Capcom. Oh, there we go. Thank you for playing. Okay, I take it back. You're welcome. Fucking assholes. Game over. All right. Let's play Mortal Kombat. Fuck it. Oh, wait, hold on. What's this? You unlock the ability to... Oh, whatever. Okay. 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 Save my shit. Okay. Now I will quit and we'll do some Mortal Kombat. Because why the fuck not? I like how if anybody comes into this late, they thought it was going to be Ultra Street Fighter 4 and then they show up and I'm playing Mortal Kombat. Oh yeah, I had this open because I was almost going to stream Street Fighter Cross Tekken, but then I opted for Street Fighter 4 instead. All right. Where the hell is it? A lot of fucking games on here. There we go. All right, let's do it. I know that I've streamed this once before. How long it takes me to beat this is gonna depend on how long it takes me to beat Shao Kahn. All right. Mortal Kombat. You know what I should do first is I should look up the fatalities because I don't remember those off the top of my head. What's up, Jay Chan? Jay Chan simply said, "Dan." Oh yeah, maybe you just do it from... Actually, let me do this. I'll just do this so I can remember how to do it. Maybe I'll write it down. Okay, let's see. I'll probably just go with Scorpion. Wait, do I have... I thought I had like his other costumes. Oh well, whatever. All right. Yeah, it's in the command list, but I just want to forward, down, forward, triangle. Okay. Forward, down, forward, triangle. I just wrote it down on a piece of paper here so that way I don't have to keep hitting pause to remember it. Okay. Here we go. How the hell do you select the other costumes? It's not under player options? This is bothering me. I know I have his other costumes. Huh. Weird. Maybe I'm just forgetting how to do it. Oh, there we go. Gotta press start. Okay. I guess we'll do costume 2. Alright, here we go. Medium difficulty. I probably should have put it on easy because it's it's been a hot minute. Whatever. I'm a pro gamer. I don't remember anything. Are you guys hearing the, it sounds a little quiet on my end. Boom. Oh shit. Damn it. Can't remember all my combos. J-Chan said it's kind of quiet. Okay. Is it like super quiet or just kind of quiet? Roy said, I hear the whip but no sounds from the fighters. Did you hear the get over here? Hold on. Oh, you know what? I kind of remember this happening last time. Like, it's not playing, like, the audio right, huh? Like, it's not saying fatality and shit like that? Am I correct? Let me see something. Okay, Roy said nope. Let me quit. We can start this up. We got plenty of time anyway. Let's see. Audio, video. Oh, there's no real... Let me see. I'm trying something. Oh, now we're not even getting any. We're not getting any video. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll be able to tell from this, like, if we hear fatality or not. Let's see. Oh, they don't even give you the sound. Here, I'll just try a quick one and see if that fixed it. Yeah, I remember last time that I streamed this, the audio was weird, and I don't know what it is about this little PS3 interface thing that I have, and like it doesn't pick up the audio right for Mortal Kombat. All right, let's see. I mean, I'm hearing the... Seems right. We'll have to see if we're getting fatality. Alright, let's see. I guess I'm not hearing like round 2 fight, huh? I feel like I didn't hear that. Which is very weird. Shit. Oh, I messed up. Nekurama said, is that Kratos from that hit game God of War? Yeah, it is. I might just have to roll with it because I don't know how I'm gonna fix the audio. This stage is super cool. Shit. I'll hopefully I can pull the fatality off for this one, and then we'll see for sure if it's the audio's messed up. Oh, get wrecked. I forgot about those for a second. Yeah, he's not saying fight. Like, I'm not hearing it. Let me try this. Hold on. Let's see what this does. Oops. I wonder if that seems any louder or better. Oops. There we go. Forward, down, forward, triangle. Alright, let's see. What the hell? That's so weird. Like, what is it about the audio in this game that it won't? Hold on, I'm gonna leave one more time and check this, and then we'll come back. It's really bugging me. There's got to be something in the options, you would think. Like, what's stereo 3D? I mean, it's off. I guess there's not, because the only thing for audio is just volume. That's so weird. I wonder if there's a setting, like an audio setting, sound settings, adjust settings for audio output. Let's see. I'd like to fix it if I can, so I might as well try. Why not? If I can't figure it out here, then we'll just have to deal with it. But all right, let's see. Okay, HDMI. Dolby 5. Oh, maybe that's why. Hold on, let's see. Okay, HDMI manual. I wonder if it's if it's having problems because of that, like, isn't like 5.1 like surround sound or whatever? Oops. Let me turn all that off. I can go back and fix it later if it fucks anything up. Oh yeah, we want to turn that off. Okay. Okay, I think that should do it. Let's see if that fixes it. Oh no, I don't want to cancel. Enter. Okay. Let's see what happens. Why not experiment, right? I am wondering though if that's what it is. Like it's having problems, whatever the interface is, like it's trying to push through like that surround sound stuff and it's not working. So that's why you're not hearing the announcer, because he's on some channel that like doesn't exist. Like this might only like pick up stereo left and right. Watch there be like no audio now. I can't even tell. I heard the punch.
Scorpion.
I forgot to change my costume. Neku Ramen said this audio stuff is weirdly complicated. I know. Let's see.
Round one. Fight.
There it is. I was right. Okay. I was right. Okay, let me I am just going to turn it up a little bit because you guys said it was kind of quiet, so turn it up a tiny bit. All right. Now it's time for Mortal Kombat. You guys are lucky I'm a professional musician, so like I know some of this audio stuff. All right. Costume 2. Let's go. Hopefully it's not too loud now. But it did seem pretty quiet, huh? Where's my chat? There we go. Roy said blaming Ed Boon forever.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, let's fucking do this. Get over here, you fuck. get tripped. Boom. Hopefully I'll remember to change that back though when I'm done. Because I wonder if it's gonna like fuck up my audio for other shit. Well, hopefully I can beat it too, because I don't think I ever uploaded my my Mortal Kombat playthrough video because the audio was all fucked up the last time I played it too. So this will be cool. I'll get a playthrough video out of it. Boom. Slice and dice. My goal is to see if I can get a fatality every single time.
Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
Man, so last night at like, was it last night? Yeah, last night. I ordered a bowling ball, which I'm really excited about. We took our kid bowling on Friday, and she like had a really great time and kind of fell in love with it. So, and I like bowling, and I've kind of wanted an excuse to like get into bowling anyway. So I was like, fuck it. Got myself a bowling ball. It's gonna be here tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go with my kid down to the bowling alley and get it drilled. So super stoked. What I was kind of tripping out about though was like, it was pretty hard to find a just a regular like black bowling ball. Like they're all like flashy now. Like there's hardly any just sort of like basic plain colored bowling balls, which is kind of disappointing. I ended up getting one called the raw hammer. It's like a black bowling ball, and then it's got like an orange hammer on it, and it says raw. So I kept joking around to my wife last night. I was like, I'm gonna drop the raw hammer. I'm gonna drop my raw hammer on these bitches. Roy said, gonna join a team or go on a tourney? No. We decided we're gonna go every Friday night. We might start getting pizza there, because there was a family that was next to us, and they had ordered a pizza, and it looked super good. I was like, holy shit, this pizza looks killer. So, you know, it's Pizza Friday anyway, so we'll see. We might check out the pizza next time. You never know, though, like, what your kids are going to get into. My kid might get into it. Maybe she'll be a professional bowler. That'd be fucking rad. Neko Ramen said the raw hammer, LOL. I swear, dude, look it up. That's what it's called. The raw hammer. We'll fucking drop the raw hammer on these bitches on Friday. Oh, get sliced. Oh, you fuck. Damn it. Speaking of the last time that games were good, this was the last time that Mortal Kombat was good, too. It's all downhill after this. Neku Ramen said, need that BRB. You gonna go get yourself a raw hammer? It does look pretty cool. It reminds me of the I'm glad I found it, because like what I was looking for was, there was these bowling balls from before, like I remember they were Rhino, like Brunswick I think makes them, the Rhino bowling balls, but they had like just plain black ones, and then like it said Rhino and it had a rhinoceros on it, but it was like in orange, and that's kind of what I was looking for, but they don't make them anymore. So, but the raw hammer has the same vibe, so I was like, well, Raw hammer it is. Boom. Get wrecked. Bum bum bum. Mortal Kombat 10 was okay. It wasn't bad, but it didn't have the charm of this one. 11 was fucking shit, and then Mortal Kombat 1 or whatever is absolute garbage. I fucking hate everything about it. I hate everything about it.
Where there is smoke, there is fire.
Round 1. Fight.
Like, if they don't fix their shit, like, I'm probably never gonna buy another new Mortal Kombat game again. It's such fucking garbage. The character design fucking drove me nuts. I remember when it first came out, like, I posted this photo, like a screenshot that I took where it was like, you know, the screen where, like, before you go into the game, like, the two characters are facing each other and shit. And I was like, something's wrong. Like, I couldn't figure it out. Like, I played through the whole game and I beat it, and then I started playing again, and, like, something felt wrong and I couldn't figure it out. And then I was like, oh, I get it. I figured it out. Every fucking character was smiling or had, like, a smirk on their face. They look like fucking Disney characters. I was like, this is so gay. Like, this is not Mortal Kombat at all. Like, it was, like, the worst shit ever. It's just, like, got that, like, modern, like, character design. It looks like Tumblr art or something. Like, I don't know how to describe it. And another thing, I don't know how to describe it any other way than they all had gay face. And I'm not being, like, homophobic or anything. I'm just saying what it is. They all had gay face, like every dude. It was just super off-putting. Like, why would you be smiling? Like, why would both people be smiling? Like, if they're facing each other, like they're about to fight. Like, it's the weirdest thing. It makes no sense. You wouldn't be smirking or smiling. You know, be gritting your teeth or something. Like, oh shit! Goddamn, disappearing ass bitch. God damn. Okay, fine. There, got him. Boom, get wrecked. Fucking drop the hammer. Drop the raw hammer on him.
Fatality.
I like the battle damage stuff. That was a really cool addition to this game. Man, Quan Chi is so cool. I always wanted to be good with Quan Chi just because, like, I think he's, like, a cool looking character and, like, his moves look cool and everything, but I could never get good with him. Like, that was always my goal was with this game, was to be, like, a really good... I wanted to be, like, a Quan Chi master, but I just couldn't do it. And people that use this guy, when they're, like, really good with him, like, they're fucking hard. I remember playing people online, and if they were, like, a really good Quan Chi player, like, you could tell within the first, like, you know, few seconds, and it's like, oh, I'm fucked. Neku Ramen said the only one who should be smiling should be Johnny Cage. Yep. Yeah, because he's kind of like an asshole. Like, yeah, it makes sense. Oh, yeah, it didn't feel like Mortal Kombat. Like, it didn't fit the vibe. And it was also, like, the game in general was very, like, bright. And I don't know, it just didn't feel right. It just felt off.
Round 2. Fight.
I should have hooked it. Damn it. Got him. Boom. Ah. Damn it. Got him. Oh, shit. lucked out there.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, he blocked it. Fuck. Oh no, I might lose my first fucking fight here. Oh shit. God damn it, come on. Ah. Man, I'm definitely rusty at this. Oh no! Fuck me. No! Oh, he got me! God damn it! Nakuraman said, I can never forget that Quan Chi first appeared in that Mortal Kombat cartoon. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah. Quan Chi's awesome though, he looks really cool. Man, that it's reminding me too that that's my only disappointment with the that Mortal Kombat collection is like, fuck, I really wish they could have put the 3D era games on there. I gotta stream those again sometime. I know I've done them like twice, but I just love playing those games. I've also thought about just doing like an entire like 2-hour stream just playing Mortal Kombat chess because it's so fun. Man, this dude's blocking like fucking everything. Ah. Oh, get wrecked. Boom. All right. Got him again. Got him again. I'll just keep doing it over and over again. I don't give a fuck. Oh no. You dummy. Oh. Oh shit. Ah. Done. All right. No! I couldn't even do the fucking fatality. At least I beat him. Melina. This is the other thing that like they got rid of in the newer Mortal Kombat games is there's no boobies. You would never see a rack like this in the new Mortal Kombat games. Apparently they just forgot that they historically have all had really giant jiggly boobies. It's funny too that like they get rid of shit like that with the new games because, you know, like they're trying to like appease, I don't know, feminists. I don't really know who they're trying to appease, but every like girl gamer that like I've ever met, like they don't mind this like at all. In fact, a lot of them like get irritated that they got rid of it just as much as guys do. Like my wife, like she's always like when she plays fighting games and like she likes Katana, right? Like that's her favorite Mortal Kombat character, and she likes her because she's pretty, right? Like that's what girls always want. They want to play like the prettier, the hot chick or whatever. And it's like, so they're like, oh, we're gonna get rid of like, you know, sexy females because we don't want to offend girls. But then like at the end of the day, that's who you ended up pissing off more than anything was girls, because they're like, well, now my chick's not hot and I don't want to use her. You try to please everyone and you end up pleasing no one, basically, is what happens.
Scorpion wins.
Wow, I have a lot of coins.
Fatality.
Like 32,000, holy shit. It's probably because like I've already purchased everything that you can purchase in this game. Alright, I'm getting near the end here. I'm not looking forward to Shao Kahn though. He's so fucking hard.
Round one. Fight.
Oh! The other thing too is like the graphics for this game, they still look good. Like as much as like, you know, it's like, oh, graphics have gotten better and stuff, like you don't really need much more than this for a game like this. Oh! Neku Ramen said, I remember fan service being looked down on back then, even now. I don't know. I mean, I know like there is like that group of people that do look down on it, but like, I don't know. Nobody that like, I've never known anybody personally that ever had an issue with it. They either were like neither here nor there, or like they thought it was funny, or, you know, whatever. Like, but yeah, I know that there are those people out there. Oh, get wrecked. Shit. Ugh. And like even like in the, you know, when I was working at oh wait, hold on. Shit. Got him. Barely. Holy shit. When I was working for PlayStation, like there was, you know, girls in the office or whatever, and I don't remember anybody ever having an issue with stuff like that as far as video games. But I mean,
Scorpion.
I don't know. I feel like that kind of like
Fatality.
started changing more like around like, I don't know, like 2014, 15, something like that was when I started kind of noticing. But again, like it was like, at least for me, it was like I remember reading about it. Like I would read like articles about it and stuff like that. But again, like nobody in my personal life, like I didn't know anybody that actually had a problem with fan service. Here we go.
Your soul is mine.
Let's see if I can get through this.
Fight.
Oh, Freddy Krueger. This was the first game where they started doing that, where they were adding like fucking horror movie characters and stuff. It's just a bummer too that like it's Freddy Krueger, but it's Freddy Krueger from like the new, it was at the time like the new Freddy Krueger movie. Which was like not as cool. Toasty.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, there we go. Oh. Fucker. I'm gonna do it now. Go. Boom. Nekurama said, I forgot Freddy was in this game. Wow. I know. I kind of did too for a second. There he is again. Speak of the devil. Oh, get wrecked. We even get a fatality on Freddy. Hell yeah. Man, did that movie suck. Holy shit.
Scorpion.
Did you guys see that movie, the Nightmare on Elm Street remake? Man, that was bad. And, I mean, I knew it wasn't going to be great, but, like, to be fair, the Friday the 13th, quote-unquote, you know, reboot or remake that they did, that movie was actually good, in my opinion, but it's also not really a true reboot or a remake. I've even watched like commentary and read interviews with the director and stuff, and it's really more of like a sequel. They just sort of started it again, but it's really just a sequel. And you can kind of, it feels that way. Anyway, and it had the spirit of Friday the 13th, and like I don't have an issue with that movie. I know some people do, but I don't. But man, the fucking Friday the 13th, or sorry, Nightmare on Elm Street remake was fucking god awful. And I remember like thinking like, yeah, it's, you know, it's kind of weird because like, you know, Jason Voorhees is a little different like as far as casting. Like it's not like the worst thing in the world to recast him. Like he's been played by different, you know, he's been played by a number of actors, but like to replace Freddy Krueger is like a whole, that's like a whole other thing. And it just, yeah, it did not work. Oh, fuck.
Round 2, fight.
And then like the whole thing too of like them sort of like leaning really into the whole like, oh, he's like a child molester thing was just kind of off-putting and weird. And like, because in the original Nightmare on Elm Street movies, he's not a child molester. He's a child killer, which is, you know, yes, it's awful too, but it doesn't have that like sort of creepy, you know, pedo vibe to it where like in the remake they made him like a child molester, which was just like, I don't know, it was just like way too dark, I felt like. Oh, I got him. Nice. Like it made it like not fun, I guess. I don't know.
Scorpion wins.
I own it. I'll have to go back and watch it at some point. And
3, fight.
I could probably give it a better critique because a lot of it I don't remember a lot of it. But I do remember going to see it in theaters and like just like walking out just like wow. And you can tell too, like when you've gone to see a movie and like people weren't really into it, because I remember leaving the theater and it was like really quiet. It wasn't like people were like talking about the movie when we walked out. It was like everybody was just kind of quiet. Oh, fuck. No! Fuck. God damn it. Ugh. Nucky Ramen said, wow, didn't remember that about the remake. Pretty weird. Yeah. It's a subtle detail, but it's there. And it just makes it like, yeah, I don't know, it just makes it harder to watch and like just kind of, oh, so like all these kids have basically been like, you know, molested by this dude and shit. It's just, I don't know. And it makes like you know how like in the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, like Freddy Krueger is kind of funny and like he's always like, you know, he toys with his victims and shit, and like he's always cracking wise, and it just makes it like, you know, awkward instead of like funny and stuff. It's like, and like the scenes of like him like, you know, being in these people's dreams and shit, it's just like, yeah, it's just more weird. Yeah, I'll probably add it to my list of movies to watch, because I'm gonna be watching all of those and the Friday the 13th movies and shit, because October's coming up, so.
Round 2, fight.
Ah, damn it. I might actually do another stream of the Friday the 13th game. The asymmetrical online horror game or whatever. I know the servers are done, but you can still play against bots, so. Fuck. Damn it. Ugh. Come on, fucker. Alright. Got to do it this time. Ah, shit. Got him. Boom. Fuck you. I kind of wonder if they're ever going to try Nightmare on Elm Street again at some point. Like with a whole other, like not even bring back that other dude, but just like a whole different actor. Got him. Fuck yeah. I know they're bringing back, they're going to be doing more stuff with Friday the 13th, which I'm not really excited about, but makes me wonder about Nightmare on Elm Street. As soon as I heard that they were doing that, that the way that they were going to bring back Friday the 13th was a TV show, I was like, yeah, this is doomed. It's not going to be good. Ugh. Ugh, fucker. Oh. God damn, dude. Oh. Ah, fuck. Neku Ramen said Nightmare on Elm Street is too big a horror icon to not be brought back at some point. Yeah. I'm sure they will. I just really do wonder, like, what it's... Like, I don't know how you do it. They gotta cast it right, is the thing. They gotta get that Freddy Krueger casting right, and then, you know, they gotta... Don't... I think the issue is, like, part of the issue also with, like, that remake was, you know, don't try and, like, modernize it. Just remember, like, what made those original movies good and just kind of just do it again. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to... You can put your twist on it or whatever, but... The idea of, like, needing to modernize everything is, like, a huge mistake. It's not really necessary. Especially with stuff like that. The stuff that was scary about A Nightmare on Elm Street back then is still scary today. So it's like... Ah, you fucker! God damn it. I thought I had him.
Shao Kahn wins.
The slave girl. Alright. We're going to be here for a while, probably. I'm guessing at least 5 tries. He's so fucking cheap.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, God. Shit. Ah. God damn. Fuck. Shit. Oh my god, dude. Horrible.
Round 2, fight.
Ugh. God damn it. Got him. At least I got him with the x-ray. Get hooked, bitch. He dropped his fucking raw hammer on me. Fucking Shao Kahn with the raw hammer. Fuck. Ugh. No. Fucker. Ugh. Neku Ramen said, a killer trying to get you in your dreams is still pretty stressful to go through. Yeah.
Shao Kahn wins.
Yeah, Wes Craven was pretty... He was genius for coming up with that shit.
Vengeance will be mine.
I was terrified of Freddy Krueger when I was a kid. And it was kind of perfect for me because like I was a kid like in the 80s, like when he was like, you know, super popular. But it was like, you know, it was weird. It was a weird time because like he was a horror movie character, but he was also like this just like icon already like in the 80s. So it was like he was everywhere, like all over the TV, like magazine covers. Like you could not escape Freddy Krueger. And so like as a kid in the 80s, it was like you just couldn't get away from it. So if you were scared, it was like, well, you're shit out of luck because fucking Freddy Krueger's everywhere. Oh, getting up punched and head punched. And I mean, it was the same thing with Jason Voorhees too. Like all those guys. Fuck! 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 No! No! God, I was so close. Ah.
Fight.
Ah. I thought this was gonna be my fucking game. No! Well, I'm done. If this doesn't kill me, it's gonna take away all my life. Shit. Ugh. Hope for the best. Neku Ramen said you can only stay awake for so long, so yeah, Freddy is very scary. Oh yeah. That was always like the scariest part as a little kid, because it's like, yeah, you didn't want to go to sleep, but then it's like, because you think he'd get you in your dreams, but it's impossible to stay awake, especially as a little kid. It's like... It's fun though. I mean, I grew up to be a horror fan, clearly from the posters behind me, but...
Vengeance will be mine.
Round one. Fight.
Bam! Oh, he blocked it. Fucker. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Fuck. Tired of your lip. Oh! Missed me. Fuck. No! Fucker. Fuck it, I'm gonna use it because I gotta fucking get at least one round in here. Fuck, it still didn't even take his whole shit away. Woo! Very close. God damn, okay.
Round two. Fight.
Got him. Oh, barely got him. Oh, shit. Get over here. Oh, no. Fuck. Ah. Son of a bitch. No. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Ugh. Come on, it's got to be this round. Let's go. Ah! Get over here, you fuck. No! Do it. Alright. Come on, Scorpion. We can do this. We got this. Oh, fuck. No! Shit. Okay, he went over me. No! No! Fuck. Oh, man. I really thought I had him that time. Nekuramen said, imagine kids watching the movie, then have to go to sleep for school the next day. Yeah. Well, I mean, that was me. Like, literally. Yeah, I remember when I was really little, like, one of my first, like kind of like horror movie memories I have is, I remember, I don't remember, I think it was the first one was on, it was like on cable TV or something. And me and like a bunch of my cousins and stuff were all over at my grandma's house, and in one of the spare bedrooms, and we were watching TV, and it was on, and I got all scared because I was like, oh, it's Freddy Krueger. And so they were all girls too, but my cousins, they locked me in there. Like, you were holding the door closed, and like left me in there with the TV on with like Freddy Krueger, and it was like this like super scary part. Yeah, it fucking freaked me out. Oh, fuck. Boom! Get wrecked. Bam! Get hooked, motherfucker. Get out of here. No! Shit! Woo! Very close.
Round 2. Fight!
Ah! Shit. Ah. Come on. Fuck! He's gonna do that shit, I know it. He's gonna do his fucking bullshit. Ugh! Oh no! Oh, I got him! Woo! Hell yeah, brother. Damn, that was close. Later. Oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I've had nights where it's like I go like 10 in a row and it's like I can't fucking beat him. That wasn't too bad. What did I say? 5? I don't know if that was 5, but that was probably close to 5. Hell yeah, brother. Well, this game definitely takes a lot longer to beat than Ultra Street Fighter 4. Quan Chi. "22 minutes. 6 matches lost, 13 rounds lost. 1 flawless victory. 7 fatalities. Pretty good. Not too bad. All right. Neku Ramen said Shao Kahn is more of a menace than Seth. Yeah, it was pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. I bet these credits aren't fucking 2 hours long like the Mortal Kombat 1 credits. Pretty sure the Mortal Kombat 1 credits were like almost 2 hours long. They were very long. Well, I've got about 20 minutes left. We'll see how long it takes for these to roll, and then I'll see if there's something else maybe I can squeeze in. But yeah, man, those Nightmare on Elm Street movies are so fucking good. I actually also I like all the sequels too. I know like some people don't care for the sequels as much, and like there's the argument that there's like diminishing returns. The only one that I felt like doesn't really hold up as well anymore is Freddy's Dead. And the only thing about Freddy's Dead that doesn't really hold up well anymore is the they added like this like 3D gimmick. So like at the end of the movie there's like these like really cheesy, really dodgy like 3D effects that don't look great. Those are like the worst parts. And then like I like Wes Craven's New Nightmare, which that one's pretty cool. The only issue that I have with that one is I didn't really like the Freddy Krueger like redesign that they did. I get why he did a redesign, because it's not supposed to actually be Freddy Krueger. It's like more just like a demon or something that's taking the form of Freddy Krueger. So I get why he looks kind of different, but I don't know. I just didn't really like the whole like black leather pants design, and like he's kind of like buffer in a way. Like I don't know. I just didn't really like it. Neku Ramen said early 3D movies are awkward to look back on. Yeah. Like the one that I get a kick out of watching, this one's actually so bad it's good though. So like I can go back and watch it just to laugh at it, is Jaws 3D. Jaws 3D is fucking horrible. Like holy shit. The special effects look so fucking bad. But it's fun. It's fun to go back and watch just because it's funny. It's funny to watch now. Yeah, it looks pretty terrible. And I also like how that whole like in Jaws 3 there's that whole concept of like, oh, there's like, you walk through this tunnel but it's like underwater, and it's like it didn't exist back then, so they had to do it all with special effects, but it's like they just have that shit at SeaWorld now. I mean, Jaws isn't in it. They don't have great white sharks in there, but they have that like shark tunnel thing. But I guess when they made Jaws 3D, that didn't exist. The worst part is actually the shot where Jaws like is like going towards the glass and like breaks the glass and shit. It looks so bad. I'm trying to think of another like early 3D movie that doesn't hold up. For some reason I can't think of any right now. I just keep thinking of Freddy's Dead and Jaws 3D. I actually haven't gone to see any of the more modern 3D movies. I've just never been a fan of 3D like as a gimmick for movies. Like I'm fine with like special effects and stuff, but I don't know, I just never really got into the whole 3D thing. I mean, even with PS3, they had that gimmick for a while where there was those games that were 3D, but you had to have like a 3D TV or whatever. And then there was like 3D Blu-rays. Like I want to say Prometheus, there's a 3D Blu-ray of Prometheus, and I bought that, but the only reason I bought it, I didn't have a 3D TV and I had no intention of watching it in 3D, but it was the only one that had like this extra bonus disc that had like a bunch of I think it had like a documentary and like behind the scenes shit. But it was basically like a bonus disc that you couldn't get with any other versions of Prometheus. You had to get the 3D Blu-ray. Which, to be fair, it came with the regular Blu-ray too, so it wasn't a huge deal. These credits are pretty long. I'm letting them roll though because I want to upload a playthrough video. So I feel like when I upload playthrough videos, I got to give the full credits. But usually I do retro games. I'm playing like these older games where the credits are like either non-existent or they're like 30 seconds. Shit's fucking crazy. Redistributions of any form whatsoever must retain the following acknowledgement. They're like, by the way, you can't actually stream this game. We're going to sue you. Blah, blah. All this legal speak, man. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy how big video games got. Like, just where they came from and, like, where they got. And it's, like, again, like I keep saying, like, these credits are, like, these are short compared to the way they are now. It's, like, just thousands of people working on these games. It's, like, fucking ridiculous. All right. Let's see. I wonder if I got anything short that I can play. Got about 15 minutes. What do I have that I could like beat in 15 minutes? I wonder how long the Simpsons arcade game takes to beat. Because I do have that. Let's see. Let me go down to the very bottom here. Golden Axe takes too long. Final Fight takes too long.
Groovy.
Earthworm Jim. Yeah, maybe yeah. I'll do Simpsons, why not? I bet it takes like maybe like 20 minute stops. I'm actually lucky that I still have it on my PS3 because they removed it from the store a long time ago. Nick Ramen said Tales of Symphonia, hell yeah. Yeah, dude, I've really wanted to do a Tales of Symphonia live stream, but the only reason I never do it is because there's so much voice acting. You know, and also, you know, it's kind of one of those games that like I don't really know like how far I could get in, you know, because I keep these streams to like 2 hours, so I don't really know how far I could get. Let's see. Can you do like, I guess you can't do you can't do CRT or whatever. All right. All right, let's give it a shot. Do. I'll do Homer. Homer. I wonder if I should turn down the volume. It's probably gonna be louder. Well, I guess we'll see. Yeah, it's louder. There we go. Turn it down a bit. Pull up my chat. There we go. Neko Roman said, yeah, I get it. Playing JRPG is very committal and takes a lot of time. Yeah. Like, I know some people stream games like that, and, like, you know, they'll do it in, like, you know, parts. And it works out for some people, but I don't know. We'll see. You know, and I have done some, like, I did Final Fantasy VI, and, like, I played up until, like, when the, where is it, that purple octopus guy? Like, when you first, get to him, I played up till that point. And then, like, I've done, you know, like, some Legend of Zelda games and stuff. But then I just never go back. With that said, I always pop a few quarters in whenever I see the Simpsons arcade game. Yeah, how can you not? I actually have it on that, behind me, that MVS-X machine that I have, the Neo Geo. And my kid loves playing it. I want to say it was one of the first games that she actually beat. She played it all the way through and beat it. I haven't played this in a while. Man, The Simpsons used to be so fucking good. I miss The Simpsons. It definitely changed for the worse, though, at a certain point. But, like, that early stuff was fantastic. Get wrecked! Woohoo! This is one of those beat 'em ups that's like, it's held in such high regard. Like, it's up there with like the you know, Ninja Turtles games and like Golden Axe and shit. Go, 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 go! Oh, I'm gonna lose. Ah, damn it. This doesn't work as well when you don't have a... Because when you're playing on an arcade, you can just like bang on the buttons. It's like easier. Krusty Land. Yeah, Konami did a really great job with this game. I mean, aside from that, like, that sort of like car one, where it's like open world and like you're in a car. It's like Grand Theft Auto, but it's like The Simpsons. Is it Hit and Run? Is it that one? Aside from that one, this is probably the best Simpsons game of all the Simpsons games. Neku Ramen said, "Is modern Simpsons really that bad? Don't watch much Simpsons other than the early seasons." I don't watch it either. I mean, I've heard that modern Simpsons is pretty terrible. But I'm just saying, like, I stopped watching, like, in the early 2000s. That's when it kind of, like, for me, started, like, being, like, meh. Like, I remember the early Simpsons, like, it just, like, it had a different vibe as far as, like, the family dynamic and, like, Homer was actually, like, in the early stuff, like, Homer was actually, like, a good dad. Like, he was actually a good dude, and, like, I don't know, it was, like, it just felt different. And then it was, like, at a certain point, it just all became about, like, Homer's a fucking idiot, and he's gonna get hurt. You know what I mean? Like, a bear's gonna eat him or something, like, and that's just what it became, and I don't know, like, the original family dynamic went away, I feel like. Nekurama said, "Love Konami trying to beat Contra 3. The final level kicks my butt." Yeah, Contra 3 is pretty brutal. I streamed that one. If you go back and look at my old streams, I did. I think in one night I did Contra and Contra 3 and then Super C. I want to say I beat Contra 3. I know I beat Contra, and then I think I beat Contra 3, but then I didn't beat Super C. Like, I almost beat Super C, but I didn't beat it. Which was disappointing, because normally I can beat that game. But I think I was tired. Oh. Nekurama said, "Oh damn, I'll check this out after this stream." Yeah, dude, I think if you just go to like just search Contra 3, because I'm pretty sure I uploaded a separate playthrough video. Oops. There we go. A separate playthrough video of Contra 3, and then like if you go to the description of that video, it'll link you to the full stream if you want to check it out. I played the Japanese version of Contra 3. A lot of people didn't know this back in the day. I think more people know now, but and you can do this if you have the Contra collection, but the American version doesn't have the Konami code, but the Japanese version has the Konami code, and like you can get 30 lives or whatever, which is helpful. The one that's the hardest for me is Contra Hardcore for Sega Genesis. That game is fucking brutal. Holy shit, is that game hard. It's, again, that's one of the ones that, like, it's easier if you play the Japanese version, because the Japanese version, you have they actually gave you a life bar. And then you realize that, oh, this is how it was meant to be played, because it's like, it's still hard, but it's like, it's not, you know, cheap. Whereas like the American version of it feels like super cheap. And that's because I think because it was originally supposed to have a life bar. And I've talked about this before, but like it's because like the American ports of video games, a lot of times they would make them way more difficult in the United States than they were in Japan, because like there was like this concept of like, oh, if we make games like really, really hard, then it's gonna make money in rentals. Like people are gonna rent them more if they're super hard. So that was their reasoning behind making the American versions like way harder sometimes. Negu Ramen said, "What the hell? The Konami code doesn't exist in US Contra 3." Nope. That's the Japanese one. Negu Ramen said, "I actually play the Contra collection, so I better play the Japanese version." Yeah, it's doable with the Konami code for sure. It's still hard, but it's doable. Oh, get wrecked. Fuck. That last boss fight is for Contra 3 is super fun though. With the like spinning wheel of like you don't know what version you're gonna get of the boss. Neku Ramen said, "Gotta try out Contra Hardcore sometime." Yeah, definitely play. Well, play the American version so you can see how fucking hard it is. Give it your best shot, and then you'll probably realize like, wow, this is super hard, and then just go play the Japanese version. And don't get me wrong, the Japanese version is still super fucking hard. And it's gonna take a lot of trial and error and memorization, but it's doable. Like, you won't beat it your first try probably, but it's fun. Rome said, dude, Contra games stress me out more than playing Souls games. Oh yeah, dude. I think a lot of people who play like retro games, like I remember the whole like when the whole like Souls video games became a thing and were like super popular and people were like, oh, they're the hardest games of all time and blah blah blah. Like I get it, they're difficult, right? But it's like, man, some of you people didn't grow up playing fucking, yeah, like Contra games. You didn't grow up playing NES games because it's like those games are fucking way harder than Dark Souls. Like, come on. Like Dark Souls is really more just like, I mean, yeah, you got to figure out like enemy patterns and stuff and boss patterns and shit, but it's like once you figure it out, it's really with Dark Souls, for me at least, it's like, it's just, you got to have patience is what it is. But yeah, I don't think they're really as hard as everybody makes them out to be. It's like a different kind of difficulty, I guess. Like Roman said, can confirm many NES games are actually harder than the Souls games, not even joking. Oh yeah, dude. Those games are like a walk in the park compared to certain NES games. Also, like, not even just NES, but also like Sega Genesis games. There's some really brutally difficult Sega Genesis games. Like, it's funny, like, you know, there's games that are like super popular, like Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff, but it's like, even Sonic the Hedgehog, like, those games aren't like, they're no slouch. They can be pretty difficult too. And those are like mainstream fucking video games. They're way harder than Mario, in my opinion. I never found the Mario games really difficult. The only one that I've ever found difficult of the Mario games is the very first, like just Super Mario Brothers. That one can be pretty hard, but like the other ones I never really found that hard. Which reminds me, that's another game that I started on a stream but never finished that I want to come back to at some point, is Super Mario World. I never got to finish that one. Get wrecked! Do, 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 do. Alright, we're level 9 now. So like 3 more? I think there's 7 levels? The graphics are so good for this. Oh. Sasquatch. I had just posted a thing on X about Sasquatch. I was asking if people believed in Sasquatch. Because he's like the one... I was saying that I'm Sasquatch agnostic. I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of Sasquatch. I can see the argument both ways. Ramen said, I remember thinking Super Mario Bros. Is pretty easy, only for the game to kick my butt also. Modern Mario games are still fun, but way too easy. Yeah. I think a lot of modern video games are... They're too easy. In a lot of cases. But again, it's that sort of like, you know... And a lot of those games are mainstream too. but it's like that thing of where like I think they feel like they have to cater to everyone, you know what I mean? Like they're not, in a lot of cases, they're not catering to gamers who like, you know, want a challenge or whatever. They're just catering to like, I don't know, like just casual gamers, I guess. Because there definitely used to be like a, you know, people talk about gatekeeping and whatever. Like there wasn't necessarily any real gatekeeping. The actual gate to gaming was difficulty. You know what I mean? Like you either got good at video games and then you got into it, or you tried them and you're like, these are too hard. I don't like them. They're frustrating. You know. But it's like now it's like, yeah. The catering to everyone thing has definitely lowered difficulty in general. Damn it. I wonder how many quarters I would have used at this point. Probably more than I would have wanted to. Damn it. Got him. I played that. What was the most recent Mario game? Was it Mario Universe? Is that what it's called? Or something like that? I know it got a lot of like universal praise and everybody talked about it and said it was great, but like I didn't really get into it. I was kind of I don't know. It was part of that, like it felt pretty easy, and then also like I don't know, like I don't know what it was. Like it just didn't stick with me. Like I didn't really feel like, oh, like I really want to come back and play this for some reason. Nakarama said Mario Odyssey. Not Odyssey, it's the most recent 2D one. What is it called? I can't think of the name of it right now. Fuck, what was it called? Not Galaxy, because those are the 3D ones. It's whatever the most recent 2D Mario game was. And to be fair, I didn't really like Mario Odyssey all that much either. What I did like was, I enjoyed, and it wasn't even like a full sort of game, but I enjoyed Bowser's Fury. I thought that game was pretty cool. Ah, there we go, yeah. Nekarama said Super Mario Wonder. Yeah, Super Mario Wonder, that's the one. Yeah, like I never finished it because I don't know, like I kind of got bored with it, to be honest. Roy said, isn't Mario an elephant in that new one? Yeah, you can get like a power up where he turns into an elephant. Yeah, I don't know, I got bored with it. Bowser's Fury was really cool though. I had a blast with that one. Nekurama said Mario Odyssey movement is smooth like butter, but the game needs to be harder. Yep. It was way too easy. Like, holy shit, it was way too easy. But that's why I liked Bowser's Fury. It felt like I liked the challenge. It could be challenging and stuff, and it's just short. It's not a full game is the only problem with that. It was more of like, it felt like a glorified demo, I guess, in a way. I wish it had been a more full game. It's the raw hammer. But yeah. But I like that whole thing of like, you know, Bowser getting really big, and then it kind of had like a Castlevania 2 vibe where it was like you had daytime, and then when the night came, it was more difficult kind of vibe. Shit. Ah. Oh, fucking dropped his raw hammer on me. Fucking bowling ball. Wow, I cannot line myself up to hit this thing. Shit. Get wrecked. Ugh. Shooting bowling pins at me. Come on. Nope. Gotta be near the end of this. There we go. Neck and Ramen said Bowser Big Form and Bowser's Fury is a top tier design. Yeah, it's super cool, dude. I was really impressed with that game. Like, that was probably like the last, like, of the more like modern Mario games that I actually had a lot of fun with.
Hey, wake up and ready? Go!
Wake up. Wake up. Second place. I'll take it. Alright. We're nearing the end. Oh, this is the end. Stage 7. Okay. Shit. Ah! Neku Ramen said it was during season 1 of Simpsons that Konami was like, yeah, this would make a good beat 'em up. Yeah. Man, Simpsons Mania was no joke. In the early 90s. It was fucking crazy. Like, just everybody was saying shit like, eat my shorts, and it's funny that like Homer became kind of like the sort of like more famous character and like the more beloved character, because like in the early 90s it was all about Bart Simpson. Like, they really pushed Bart Simpson as like the mascot. Like, I mean, I know I had a Bart Simpson shirt. Like, everybody had a Bart Simpson shirt. And then they made like all those Bart Simpson video games, like, but people just really ended up just wanting Homer. Ended up being the main dude. But yeah, Simpsons Mania and like Bart Mania was pretty big. I remember it too, like, it was during that like early 90s, like, where you were kind of having like a lot of like it was kind of like a precursor to like the sort of like freak out that everybody had about violent video games. But I remember there was always like all this controversy with like, you know, should kids be really watching The Simpsons? Like, you would see all these like news stories about like parents shouldn't probably be letting their kids watch The Simpsons and shit like that. My parents let me watch it. I wasn't sheltered. Like, my parents let me just kind of like, whatever. I listened to whatever music, I fucking watched whatever I wanted. played whatever video games. I always say that I'm kind of like living, walking proof that like all of that stuff was like completely unnecessary and silly. Like, oh, if you play violent video games or if you watch horror movies and, you know, if you watch The Simpsons when you're too young, like, you're gonna grow up to be a fucking serial killer and all this bullshit. It's like, nope. Actually turned out to be a pretty normal, decent dude. So, all that shit was stupid. I think it was kind of just like more like, it's more about like if your parents are just like present, I think, more than anything. Like if your parents are present and, you know, teach you what is real and what's not real, then it's like, it doesn't really matter what you're watching on TV or what video games you're playing. Come on. Although I guess I do have a potty mouth, but maybe I got that from too many R-rated movies. I don't remember this fucking ninja part being so long. Nucky Ramen said, I remember my older bro introduced me to South Park. Then started cussing first thing in front of them. My parents got hella mad at my bro. Yeah. Yeah, I was already older when South Park came out. I might have even already been 18, I think, maybe when it came out. If I wasn't 18, I was pretty close to being 18 when that shit first came out. But yeah, it was pretty controversial at the time, I guess. It's crazy that it's lasted this long too. I mean, it's fucking still around. I guess even crazier, honestly, is that The Simpsons are still around. That's crazier than South Park still being around. It's crazy that The Simpsons are still around too, because like I actually don't know anybody that watches The Simpsons. So it's like, it makes it extra surprising that there's new fucking episodes. I also don't know anybody that really watched the when they brought back King of the Hill. Like I saw like a couple of things when it premiered, like maybe a couple people were like, oh, like there was like a meme about, I forget, there was some meme going around about it, but other than that, then it was like it just kind of like dropped off the face of the earth, and then like nobody talked about the King of the Hill reboot. I personally have no interest in seeing it. I thought that the original series ended perfectly, so I don't really want to see King of the Hill continuation. But I'm assuming it wasn't really, it couldn't have been that great if like, at least nobody I know was talking about it. Other than like when it first premiered, but that was kind of it. I think we've kind of hit like peak remake, reboot, redo, whatever, like bringing back old series. Like I think people are just fucking over it at this point. I think people just want new stuff at this point. Nakurama said Hank Hill is pretty much a meme, that it's kind of a big deal with him being in Fortnite. Oh, is he in Fortnite? Jesus. That's crazy. I like how Call of Duty is basically Fortnite now, with all the like fucking DLC fucking characters and shit. Like, it's crazy. Like every time I see like people on social media talking about like the new like DLC for Call of Duty, I'm like, what the fuck is this game anymore? Like, holy shit, it's ridiculous. Wrecked. Blew himself up. Alright, final boss. Robo Burns. I remember he has like multiple stages, I think. Oh shit. I really wish I could figure out how to properly stream PC games on here. Which I'm sure I will at some point, because this is making me, because of the graphics, it's reminding me a little bit of Sam & Max Hit the Road. I've really wanted to stream Sam & Max Hit the Road. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I feel like that would be a really fun stream to do. Roy said still got to pick up Battlefield 6, but probably closer to Christmas. Oh yeah, you played the demo, right, Roy? I think you said it was good, if I remember. Nekurama said, wait, seriously, never thought Call of Duty have DLC characters. Yeah. It's not just that they have DLC characters, it's like the DLC characters are just fucking insane. Like Ninja Turtles and shit. Roy said the demo was fun. Oh, okay, awesome. Roy, is Battlefield 6 like set in modern times, or is it like one of those like where it's like World War II or something like that, or what's the era, I guess, for the new Battlefield? Shit. I think the last Battlefield game that I played was the one that was like, it was like set in World War II or something like that. That was the last one I played. I don't know if that was 5 or... Oh, okay, so Roy said it's modern but not futuristic, like 2042. Oh, okay. That's cool. Neku Ramen said Ninja Turtles and Call of Duty. Ask me, would never believe that. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're in it. Shit. Weren't they also in fucking Mortal Kombat? Or maybe not Mortal Kombat. It was I think I'm thinking of Injustice, the Injustice 2 game. I think they were DLC in that. Wrecked. Got him. Hell yeah, brother. Neku Ramen said, yeah, Injustice 2, yeah. Hehe. Maggie! Alright. I'm glad I decided to add this one to the end. I mean, it added 30 minutes to the stream, but whatever. Pretty fun. Looks like I unlocked the Japanese ROM. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is a great game, man. Definitely a 10 out of 10 video game. Like, it never gets old, too. Like, I've been playing it since the early 90s, and it's like... It's just still just as fun as it was back then. I like that we get the actual theme here. This game was one of the first games where I was like, oh, I think we're gonna have a problem with digital stores because it got removed from the store, and I was like, oh, they can do that, huh? They could just take games out of the store. So I was like, oh man, modern gaming might not be as fun as it's cracked up to be. Neku Ramen said Bart, Marge, and Lisa being useful and not let Homer do all the work. Yeah. All right, well, I guess it's time to wrap it up. We did 3 games. That's pretty cool. So, for those of you who are not subscribed, please do me a favor and subscribe. And Neku Ramen, if you want to go watch the Contra 3, it's pretty fun. I beat that one, so that's a fun one to watch. But anyway, I will be back next week. Neku Ramen said, yeah, fun chat, yo. Yeah, dude, thanks for joining. And I'll be back next week, next Sunday at 7:30 Pacific. If you guys want to come back and hang out again. So, all right, I'll catch you guys next time. Later.